Okay, this one goes along with your correlation notes and the video on how to do the correlation coefficient in your calculator. So reminder, I already cleared the calculator. Remember, if you are going to try to write a line of best fit of a linear data, okay, you would just use your stat edit button. It's not asking us for the correlation coefficient, so we don't have to worry about that diagnostic thing. So we're doing just like we normally do. Do your stat edit, fill in the table, and then just go into, and you're going to pick the option for linear regression. So I'm going to pause it now. I want you to do the same and go ahead and go through those steps. Okay, I have the table entered. Reminder, you're going to push stat, go over to calculate, and then you're going to pick number 4, and then that should be your answer, and you should be good to go on that one. Okay, after you do that question, you're going to use the information, that equation that you came up with, to help you with number 2, but you can also use the table. So it's asking us how many swimsuits can the store expect to sail on day 30. So if I was to keep going to day 30, that would take me forever. So you're going to have to use the equation that you did here to plug in 30 for x, or go to the table and go to where 30 is x. So I'm not going to do those two for you. I'll need you to use your calculator to do those. So I'm going to push pause while you work on number 2 and do the same. Okay, on number 3, it's asking you in which situation is a correlation and a causation not likely. So it's basically saying which of them would be, even though it's a correlation, does not mean it always causes the other. So you're looking for the which one doesn't necessarily mean that the other one causes the other. So the amount of time a person exercises and a person's weight, that's typically that is going to be a correlation and causation. That usually the more you exercise, your weight is going to be affected. The amount of cats in a house and the amount of kitty litter needed, that's usually going to be pretty likely. The outside temperature and the number of hours that air conditioner is on, that's pretty likely. The height of a dog and the length of its ears. So that one would be the one that I would consider the answer that would not be likely, because you have to think about the types of dogs that there are. If you think about a basset hound, it has really long ears. Dachshund has really long ears, but they're short. And there's some other dogs that are taller that have big ears as well. So that one's kind of just depends on what type of dog it is. Okay, on number 4, this is the one that's asking you for the correlation coefficient, the R value. So you have a table again, but in order to get that R, you have to remember to turn on your diagnostic. So I'm going to clear my calculator from the last one. Remember to turn the diagnostic on. You have to push second 0 to go to that catalog. It's at the A's, I want to go to the D's to turn on the diagnostic, so I do alpha D, alpha D, come on, sometimes it's tricky. Scroll down to diagnostic on, turn on my diagnostic. Now I can go through and do my stat, edit, and enter in my table. So once you have your table entered, remember you do stat, calculate, and you're doing number 4. And then your R pops up and it's 0.926. So the best answer would be B. If you forget to turn the diagnostic on, you would probably get 0.34, and you might pick answer choice C instead of answer choice B. So you have to be careful of that.
Okay.